Hello, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay, so here's the deal. I know a lot of y'all are looking for the Taurus video. I don't know where it went. It freaking disappeared. And then I tried to retape it last night, and I had so many freaking distractions that it wasn't even coming out right. So I was like, what the hell? But I think what I was trying to do is I was trying to go softer on the message. And Spirit was like, no, put it out there the way that we're telling you. And I was like, but it's a little bit heavy. So I think they want me to just go ahead and redo it and do it the way that it's supposed to be done. So I was like, all right, all right. So we're going to do the Monday weekly first. And then I'm going to come back from work and I'm going to do the Taurus video as it should be done, I guess. And then we'll see if we can post it. All right. So Taurus, be patient with me. It's coming. It is coming. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful start of your week so far. Let's hope that these cards bring you home to something more positive. So you know how we do this. We're going to pick 6 cards. Ask your guides. Ask your spirits. Thank you, thank you. What are the messages for you? Some people it'll be 1 card. Some people it'll be 2 cards. Some people it'll be the whole message. So get in where you fit in. You know what I tell you. All right, let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 4. We had some that flipped over. All right, I think we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we need one more. One more, Spirit. All right, let me get it. Some of the cards are doubling up. One more card, Spirit. One more card, please. For my people, thank you, Spirit, for Monday. Okay. All right. I think we got them in the right order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're going to go with it. So, if you chose, sorry, I had a message coming in. If you chose card number 1, some of you definitely are dealing with some fake friends around you. The thing about it is there seems to be a lot of gossip. Now, it's petty gossip. So be careful. If there's something that you don't want to get out, if there's delicate information that you're sharing with people, I'd be a little bit weary about who I'm telling it to, because some people are going back and talking your business behind your back, especially in a work environment. If you're talking about one particular coworker, you got a two-faced person that's going back and talking about you to the other person. And of course, there's a lot that's being lost in translation because somebody is trying to keep the gossip going. So if you have coworkers that have been treating you a little bit funny lately, it could be because either they're finding out business about you or somebody is going back and putting your business out. Now, for some of you, I feel like you could have somebody that's going after your job or either trying to interfere with your relationship. But I feel like this person is close to you. That's why they're a fake friend. So for some of you, be really, really cautious with who you're allowing to come into your house, who you're allowing to get involved in your relationship, who you're working with. If there's things that are important to you at your job that you know that you need to make sure that they get done, you do it. Don't share that with somebody else. Don't put it in somebody else's hand. I know a lot of people like, Tanya, I don't have fake friends, and then 2 months later, they'll be like, I got stabbed in the back by somebody I thought was cool with me. So here's the thing. Fake friends sometimes don't show their true colors until something is up and then they get what they want. And then you're like, what the fuck? I didn't even see that coming. So for some of you, you may really be feeling like you're confident with the people that you're hanging around with. But for some of you, you need to reevaluate your circle because you got somebody in your circle that's really not for you. Now, for some of you, this could even be online in groups. Maybe you're doing some type of Facebook Live, Instagram Lives or whatever, and you feel like you're getting support from some people, but behind your back, they're talking about you. And it could be out of jealousy, or it could be that a lot of it is just petty. To me, it's just petty. You could have somebody that's nitpicking or trying to cause problems because maybe you're getting too close to other people. Or maybe you're shining a little bit brighter than what they want you to shine. So they're going to try to bring you down a notch. So for some of you, you may be disappointed to find out who this person is, because you may see them as a support system, and then you realize that they really are not a support system. So card number one is basically watching your back. Things that are important to you, you make sure you take care of them. Things that you don't want to get out, if you can't keep a secret, then it's more than likely people that you're telling the secret to won't be able to keep it either. So just be really, really careful, you guys, about what you put out, because it may come back and bite you in the butt. Now, card number two, walking away from drama. Some of you definitely are going to be dealing with conflict this week, and it could be behind a fake friend and gossip. Some of you could be dealing with some stuff and you're like, what the fuck? I didn't say this. I'm not even involved with this. But for some of you, it's like, all right, I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bring it up. I don't even want to be involved with it. So for some of you, you may feel like you're getting stabbed in the back by somebody. They're throwing in some stuff and you're like, that didn't even happen. I wasn't even a part of that. And then you're realizing that the people that you trusted or you thought that you could trust really aren't friends at all. They could be looking out for themselves. So for some of you, you're definitely walking away from a toxic type of environment, friendship, relationship. It's like, I'm done. This person is turning their back. They're like, look, I'm out. I don't want to hear anything about it. I don't want to participate in it. And for some of you, you may feel this way. For some of you, this could be somebody doing this to you. If you're the person that's gossiping, it's like, look, I don't want to hear this anymore. I don't want to be involved with it. I feel like for some people, this is stressing them out and the conflict is growing. It's like, that's not what happened. I don't want to be put into this where it's getting bigger and bigger. And I feel like for some of you, it's just petty shit. Somebody could be just lying, or they could just be getting off on causing conflict with other people. And with card number two, you're like, no, it's done. It's done with me. So card number two, if you're dealing with the energy, it looks like you're walking away from it. Some of you may be walking away from a long-term friendship, environment where it's just like, I'm moving forward. This is not who I want to be. This is not what I want to participate in. If you got to walk away from it, and I feel like the energy is heavy enough where some people are going to just be like, fuck it, I'm out. Card number three. Card number three is a twofer. Now we got Speak Up and we got the Lion. So for some of you, if we put these together, some of you could be involved in some type of gossip. Somebody put your name in something, or they're talking about you behind your back, or they're trying to start some mess. And you're like, look, I'm not involved with this. I don't want to be involved with this. I'm going to let this go. And you're thinking, should I walk away and not say anything? Or should I defend myself? Some of you with card number three, this is defending who you are. The Lion card is feeling like you've been backed up in the corner and now you got to come out and talk about it. And this card is saying, undo your mouth, speak up, say what you need to say. You may need to set somebody straight before you walk away from the drama. So for some of you, card number three may be, look, before I walk away from this conflict, let me have my last hoorah. Let me put this person in their place. Let me tell the truth. Some of you may feel like you know the full story and you know that what's going around in your environment is not the truth. So for some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who's trying to bully you, they're speaking out of turn for you. You know, I hate that too. When somebody's like, oh, so-and-so told me you said this, or this is the way you felt. Why wouldn't you come to me and ask me? Why wouldn't you ask me how I feel? If I'm an adult, I don't have a problem with telling you how I feel. This person shouldn't be coming to you telling you how I feel. I should be telling you how I feel. I should be speaking up. I'm strong enough to do this. So for some of you, if you've been letting people manipulate you or speak for you, this week, moving into April, some of you are going to be like, because the drama could get so heavy, because it may not be told the way that you need it to be told. This person may be saying stuff about a situation that you didn't say. So some of you with card number three, if you are caught up in conflict, and it's because something was said that you didn't really put your 2 cents in, or you didn't say it that way, some of you are going to have to speak up. You're going to have to be strong and say, look, no, I don't want the conflict. I don't like the conflict, but now I don't have a choice. Let me say something. And I think the thing about it is that for some of you, you really don't want to get involved with it because maybe you didn't start it, but maybe you participated in something. Or either you hear about something and you realize that a friend or somebody you thought was a friend that should have spoke up for you didn't do it. And that could be why some of you are walking away from it. You're getting strong. Some of you might tell people to fuck off before you walk away. This line is not happy. It's like you mess with the wrong person. I don't want to do this because this person is apprehensive. Their mouth is sewn shut. They really don't want to have to talk. But the card is saying you have to speak up. You need to stand up for yourself. So if you're dealing with any situation this week, moving into April, that you've been keeping your mouth closed and you know that you need to talk about it, you need to say something. You're going to have to get past that fear of not wanting to open your mouth and say what you need to say. Because if not, you could be dealing with some drama that gets too intense that you feel like there's no other choice but to walk away. All right, so card number 4, fear. So now we kind of figure out why some people may be involved in some shit and they don't want to talk about it because they're scared. And they may be scared that they're going to be put out of a circle or alone. There could be some shit that's going on with somebody. There's some drama involved. You need to be strong enough to say something and speak up about it. But you're scared because you're scared like you might be the person that's going to be singled out. So card number 4. If we read this as a message, some of you are dealing with some type of drama this week that you need to speak out about, but you're afraid to speak out because then you're thinking, I'm going to be put out of the clique, the group. I'm going to be alone. I'm losing friends. I'm losing a relationship. People are not going to be supporting me. So you're scared. Some of you may have been the person who started the gossip and now you're being singled out. And it's like people are pulling away from me. Some of you are pulling away from people because you feel like you need to walk away from drama. Now, for some of you, this could be a family member. This could be a close friend because there's emotion attached to it. There's a fear of being alone, losing somebody, losing a friend, losing a relationship, losing a family member, not talking to a person. So if you chose card number 4, that could be your scenario. If not, some of you may just be dealing with the fear of not having a partner, being alone, not feeling easy, feeling like you need to belong to something. You want to belong to a group. You want to belong to a partnership. You want to belong to a circle, to a soul family. And some of you may be feeling like, am I ever going to find this? Am I going to find people that I connect with? Am I going to find love? And you will. The thing about it is sometimes you got to let go of this fear and realize that being alone is actually not a bad thing. It's a time of growth. It's a time for you to expand, to put yourself out, to explore, to travel. This person is alone, but they're on a beach. They're looking at a beautiful sunset. So the thing about it is, for some of you, if you're having this fear that you're never going to have a partner, I'm never going to get married, I'm never going to be with friends or have friends or whatever, the fear is mental. It really is. There are groups out there that you can join. You like to paint, go join a painting group. You like to dance, go join a dance group. You're into arts and crafts. There's a lot of different things that you can do, and you actually can travel to different cities, to different countries, and explore hobbies. The thing about it is, this is not a bad thing. It really isn't. I think a lot of people look at alone time as punishment, but it really is time that Spirit gives you to grow, to pull away from the crowds, to pull away from the noise, from the chaos, and connect with them, connect with nature, connect with beauty. So for some of you, Spirit may be saying, maybe you need to take a trip. Maybe you need to pull away from an environment, walk away from some drama. Spend some time by yourself, get to know yourself, feel comfortable with who you are. Look at some beautiful things. So for card number 4, some of you may be feeling the need to do this, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being alone. Alone and loneliness are 2 different things. Alone on an island can be a beautiful thing. Drink your pina colada or rum punch. Look at beautiful sunsets. Climb a volcano. Really explore. But for some of you, maybe you need this. Maybe you're at a point in your life where you need to step out and explore some other things. Get to know who you are. When you know who you are, then you'll find people that you connect with. Until you understand where you are in the grand scheme of your own life, you really don't know what soul family is your soul family, because you don't know you yet. So for some of you, you're going to be exploring this, and it's a good thing. It really is. And if you are, leave me messages in the comments. Let me hear about your explorations, your experiences, your adventures. You know, I love to travel, so I love to hear about other people's travel. Now, card number 5. Card number 5, for some of you, if you are exploring, you could be opening your roads, opening your insight, looking at things differently. Obstacles are out the way. Some of you may even find a soulmate through this. You may find yourself first. Open your road, open your horizons, join groups, travel. This is what I want to do. And then you may end up meeting a person that I don't want to say completes that, because I don't like the thing of people thinking they're incomplete. But you may find your partner. You may come from this thing of, I'm by myself, I don't have anybody. And then you find out who you really are. Your road opens, your vision is clear, and then you do find a connection. Some of you are going to have to do this by walking away from drama, bullshit, fake relationships, fake people, finding your courage. Be willing to explore, open your horizons, open your mind, make connections with people. So for some of you, this is necessary. This is showing that this card is letting you know that obstacles and roadblocks and things that were in your way are now being removed, because the path is illuminated. I can see clearly. Maybe the soulmate has been in your vision the whole time, but you didn't realize it because you were dealing with drama and fear. And so you let it go. You opened your road. So it is showing that for some of you, if you chose this card, card number 5, you're coming out of a place where you felt really, really scared. And you're opening yourselves up to new possibilities. You're trying new things. You're joining groups. You're connecting with people. And you're making connections. And this could be platonic. This doesn't have to technically be romantic. A soulmate could be a really good friend, somebody that you travel with, that you become best friends with. Your soul family. Could be love. Going to an island, taking a class, and meeting somebody that you feel like we connect on the same level. And they're interested in you and you're interested in them. But it is a soul connection, which means that you share something with this person. So the conversations are easier. Now, I don't want to romanticize it too much, because y'all know I like to be realistic about soulmates. There is karma. There are lessons that need to be learned. But maybe because you took some time by yourself and you got to know yourself, you're better prepared for the lessons that come with the soulmate. There's a lot of growth that's coming. So if you chose card number 5, you've gone through some shit, you're seeing things clearly, and you're moving forward to making stronger connections with people. Now, card number 6. Card number 6, overthinking. And it's a twofer, overthinking, and this could be word conflict. This could be conflict with other people. With card number 6, if you read it with the whole thing, if we do it as a message, walking away from something that's fake, walking away from drama, spending some time by yourself, getting some clarity, connecting with people that you feel are soul family. You understand them, they understand you, or a person. And then this could be people coming back behind you and going, why are you doing this? Why are you traveling? Why are you, all of a sudden you're painting? Why are you doing this? And they're questioning you, and you know what? Am I doing the right thing? Because the fear starts to creep back in. Should I be doing this? I'm overthinking this, because sometimes we self-sabotage. We start moving forward and then we move back because other people get in our head. Why are you doing this? You know, you were fine sitting around the house all day. Remember, I used to come visit you and eat your food and all that shit. Now I can't even find you. You're traveling all over the world. Why are you doing this shit? And then all of a sudden you're like, am I doing too much? Is this too much for me? Should I be doing this? Should I be connecting with new people? Or should I stick with old people who don't want me to grow? So for some of you, you could be really battling yourself for this period or phase that you're going through where you are growing, because you could have people that don't want to see you grow. You're doing a good thing by thinking about it. Overthinking, no, but thinking about it. What's the agenda? Why are they stopping me? Why don't they want me to grow? If this is a work environment and you are having work conflict, why are they causing all this conflict? What don't they want me to see? What don't they want? They don't want me to get the promotion. They don't want me to leave this job and go to a different job. What are these people trying to hold me back from? Think about it, but don't overthink about it. It shouldn't be that deep. You should be able to figure out what the agenda is. What's the motive? Why are you holding me back? Why are you keeping me? You're trying to keep me stuck. You're smart. You know that there's something not right. For some of you, you may overthink it. You may lose some sleep behind it. You may go to work and start questioning everything, looking at everything. It shouldn't be that deep. You should be able to do what you're trying to do. Your growth should be your own growth. If somebody is trying to stop you from growing, the agenda is they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you glow up. So you got to ask yourself, why are they holding me back? And if they're holding me back, maybe they're not my soul family, because my soul family should want to see me grow. Now, sometimes you can get with a toxic soulmate. You can. The way that you know that they're toxic is they don't want to see you grow. If you get in any type of friendship or relationship and somebody is trying to hold you back, they're not the best relationship or friendship for you, because your friend should be cheering you on. You want to go to Bali and live off the mountains? You have the money to do it? Go. I'll come visit you. You want to start a new business? You want to leave this job? Go. I'll buy your products. I'll support you. You want to go marry that big-eyed man that you feel like you're in love with? I didn't really care about him, but you're in love. I will be here if anything happens to you. I support you. That's a friend. That's somebody who has your back. Somebody that's giving you agenda. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And you're like, why? They don't even have a good reason. I just don't think it'll be good for you. How? How do you know this? So if you chose card number 6, you could be dealing with a situation, Yoda. You could be dealing with a situation where you got people that are trying to get you to question or doubt who you are, your growth, what you're trying to do. If it is in a work environment, they don't want to see you surpass them. There could be some jealousy. If this is a friend, they don't want to see you leave them behind. Maybe your vibration is rising higher, you're outgrowing them. You don't have to overthink this situation. At the end of the day, you need to be this. You need to let go of this. And you need to close your ears to things that are holding you back. Look at the skulls. They don't even look friendly. They don't even look. They're so shady. Look at them. They are shady. They're getting in your ear, but you need to shut that shit out. Put this in front. Put this in front. Get to know yourself. Spend some time alone. Think for yourself. Don't allow other people to think for you. Walk away from drama. If it's toxic, it doesn't serve you right. Fake friends come a dime a dozen. Leave this group, you might find another one. If you feel like you need to hold on to the fake friend, they come and go. Your road is opening. Let go of the stuff that's holding you back. Connect with people that support you. Connect with a soul family. But always be this. The strength for yourself. Don't allow other people to come in and throw you off. So you guys, I hope that reading connects. The message could be specific. Normally it hits for 2 or 3 people because you message me and be like, oh my God. So that's why I'm trying to make sure that the message follows all the way through and you understand it. For a lot of you, there's definitely growth that's coming. You're walking away from some toxic environment, situation, and you're learning who you are. And you're going to be scared, but you need to do it. You're going to have people that get in your way and tell you not to do it because they are still living in a vibration of fear. You got to come out of it. There's a whole big goddamn world out there ready to be explored. And you should be able to do it. There's happiness out there. Don't stay stuck in bullshit. All right, you guys, I hope it connects. I feel like I want to go on another hour with this, but I got to let it go and I got to go to work. So I love you guys. Have a good day.